welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our early week leads for NFL week number 14. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video, like the video, subscribe to the page. Here we are, 1 foot in front of the other, brick by brick. The horses don't stop, they keep going. 99% of the people who watch these videos don't subscribe.
Because they don't like you.
Yep.
NFL Week 14. We only got 5 weeks left of the regular season. We only got 1 month left in the year.
Yep.
Time to set the tone for December, which they say is the most important football gambling month there is.
This is the most important.
We started off, we're going to have you guess the spreads, but I know you already know the Thursday night spreads, so I feel like we get right to the game.
This is the most important month of our life. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the season of giving. Someone has to put the fucking presents under the tree. We have to go. Only way out is through until Santa's coming down the chimney. We need this to be our month, and it's going to be our month. I am positive.
I feel like a gift is Thursday night football.
Yeah.
I mean, Dallas at Detroit, the Cowboys versus the Lions, two of America's teams, America's old team versus America's new team. It's a big number. The total, that is. Two high-scoring offenses.
Total
both like to
60.
play inside. Both teams are inside. Cowboys hot, Lions not.
Look, we saw, however, the Cowboys, though, as of late, they get the big bad win against the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
The
then
Chiefs.
the week before, they get a massive win. Now they're tallying them off. All of a sudden, they're 6-5-1. All of a sudden, they're creeping up the ladder of the NFC East. However, on the other side of the football, how about the Lions? When it rains,
not
it pours,
great.
The sky is falling.
Not great.
In Detroit, Loop, we once said, that the Lions, after a loss, not only win, they always cover.
At home, too.
Especially at home in the comfort of their own home, inside that dome that Jared Goff loves to play in.
If you had showed me this numbers -3 at home against the Cowboys a month ago, I'd have told you you're on crack. I would have assumed the game was in Dallas.
On crack. I mean, Loop, they needed that bounce back spot after losing to the Philadelphia Eagles to the Giants. Then in that Giants game, they go to overtime and skinny out with a win. Then people
59-yard kick saved them at the end of regulation.
Then people are saying, well, at least on Thanksgiving, that will be their bounce back spot. That's when we'll get in bed with them. That's when they'll get cover a spread. They do not. They lose outright. So here we are. The Lions have lost their last 2 of 3. This is the brand new Lions. This is the brand new Lions.
Potentially no Amon-Ra.
Yep, the Lions that once were the kings of the castle, now, they are covering 80% of the games over the last 3 seasons. Dan Campbell does not lose. They never lose back-to-back. They always cover after a loss. Now, this team looks like they almost lost 3 straight games. Could they possibly lose 4? Could they lose their last 3 or 4 games?
Did you see the Frank Ragnow stuff? He was going to try to come back, and then he took a physical. It said he had a grade 3 hamstring strain, which essentially means the entire hamstring is ripped in half. People are wondering how that happened.
That's insane.
Do you think he was chilling and then was like, all right, let me try to gear up, ripped his hamstring running some sprints?
I did not see that, but I saw that he was coming back
and then he
out
failed
of
his physical.
retirement.
He's done for the year.
That's insane. Luke, can the Lions lose back-to-back at home?
Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys +3?
Give me the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are a better team. I think they're playing. I think they're hungry to go make the playoffs, maybe even win your little NFC East. I don't know, Lions. Seems like it's not good right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to learn a lot about each of these teams.
The only thing that worries me is
one of these teams is out, by the way. You lose this game, you're out.
This is the game of the year.
Yeah.
NFL Week 14 is the biggest week of the season.
Besides Week 3.
I'm just worried that we saw the Cowboys go on the road against Chicago. We saw the Cowboys go on the road against a couple other, teams outside their comfort zone against the Broncos. And we've seen this team get lit like a Christmas tree. The Packers did it to them. The Bears did it to them. Now they're playing the Lions. The defense on the road worries me a little bit for the Cowboys.
But I think like the Bears,
I know the Lions'
it's a little different
defense
since
is
we're
horrible.
staying inside with these inside teams. You know what I mean?
Yep. I know the Lions' defense is also horrible. This one's tough.
Hey, early week lead and subject to change, but I'm leaning towards Dallas.
I would lean Lions, but we'll see.
Game number 2. Let's just run through them, dude. We're just going to run through the spreads. Dolphins go to New York to play the Jets. Dolphins.
I'm not betting the Jets 2 weeks in a row.
Give me the Jets.
Give me the Dolphins -2.5. The Jets aren't going to win back-to-back games.
They've done it once.
I know. But the Jets.
Jets won 3 or 4, I think.
If the Dolphins win this game, they're starting to feel something at 6-7.
No. The Dolphins are dead.
No.
Even if they win out, which the odds are very slim, they still only have a 14% chance to make the playoffs.
But the AFC's wide open, and a lot of these teams are on a downward skid.
But you're going to run out of teams in the AFC, I'm telling you.
I'm just saying, they win this game. This game's a big one. You're playing the Jets.
If they win this game, according to my playoff calculator, their odds go to 1%.
There's still a little bit of buzz right now.
You're not an analytics guy. You're not
Fuck
a numbers.
the analytics.
I know.
Anyone who is an analytics guy.
The problem is
can
you in the
blow me.
AFC, you want 12 teams to make the playoffs, and they're only going to let in 7.
Because I just think that it's so wide open that even the good teams right now with the good records who are above at the top of the divisions aren't that good.
It doesn't matter who's good or not. It matters how many wins you have. And the Dolphins don't have enough wins.
The Chargers are going to start tallying off losses. The Ravens will tally off losses. The Steelers are dead tallying off losses.
But like the Ravens and the Steelers play each other, so one of them is going to have to win.
The Bills aren't that good. I know, but I'm saying.
But the Dolphins aren't going to catch the Bills.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
We're not positive.
I'm positive.
If they lose this week to the Bengals and this team wins this week, they're 6-7. Bills are what?
8-4.
8-4?
Yeah, you're trying to dock them a win?
I thought
If you could start docking them wins, you might be onto something here.
I thought they had 4 losses already.
They're 8-4.
They're 8-4. So
Yeah.
then they moved to 8-5.
Yeah. If the Dolphins win this week, their odds go to 1%.
I'm just saying
I know what you're just saying.
that the New York Jets are standing in front of a team who is rallying off wins right now, and the Jets just so happened to win last week. I know the Dolphins don't like to swim in the cold in December at MetLife, but I am just saying I like the
What
Dolphins.
are you going to do
win.
about the Dolphins and Bengals winning out when they play each other?
I know. That game
Tie, maybe?
That game will be for a lot of marbles.
Probably for nothing.
That's not true.
It's true.
No, it's
The
not.
Dolphins can't make the playoffs, I'm telling you.
I'm not going to die on the hill that the Dolphins can make the playoffs. I think this team stinks, but I'm just saying they've won their last 3 or 4 games.
Beat a big bad Saints team.
They beat the
On a
Commanders.
2-point conversion. And the Commanders. All right, you lean Dolphins, I'll lean Jets. Game number 3, Steelers plus 5.5 in Baltimore in a game you need both teams to lose.
I mean, what do you do with the Steelers anymore? It's a false
What do you do with the Ravens?
Pray that they're at home in an in-division game and that they string a couple scores together.
I don't know if I can lay 5.5 with this Ravens team.
It wasn't there a stat when Harbaugh and Tomlin go against each other that when the dog gets more than 3 points that they've covered like 11 straight times or some crazy shit, or they're 12-3 against 12-3.
I feel like as bad as the Steelers are and as lifeless as they are, when you count them out is when they get a win and then they'll lose. You know what I mean? They do anything to stay 500.
I mean, this is the most pathetic AFC North we have seen in a very long time. Both these teams are deader than disco, and they're the first place 6-6 ball clubs.
Yep.
I mean,
lean Steelers.
I guess I would lean Steelers, but like, are the Ravens really going to lose?
No, but 5.5, I don't know. I lean Steelers.
I mean, again,
I can't lay 5.
Why would the Ravens lay 5.5 to anyone right now in the NFL? They're not good.
Yeah, but they're still the Ravens. People still like them.
You want to talk about wins as of late? Their last 4 wins were against the Jets, Browns, Vikings, and Dolphins.
No, I know. These AFC teams have bad schedules somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll lean Steelers plus 5.5, but I wouldn't bet your money with it.
Seahawks minus 7.5 at Falcons. I'd bet your money on anything.
Well, we've bet our money, and we have to mention the $500.
Oh yeah,
right there. We've bet our money 4 straight weeks on the people on the other side of this fucking screen. Bet.
Oh, you got that look in your eye.
Our $500 bet. Our $500 bet to the people on the other side of the screen to the top comment, and it's 0-4.
Yes.
That's $2,000.
People are complaining. Why didn't you talk about it? I don't know, because the Lions lost and the Chiefs lost, and it never had a life.
Yeah.
So yeah, bet the top. Drop a comment of your favorite bet. If it's the most liked comment, we're betting a $500 bet again. Even though we're 0-4, we're not going to quit on you guys yet. Maybe you go for something a little more realistic. Maybe you just make a straight bet, but people don't like those. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I mean, you know what people do like is
winners.
Some winners.
Money.
And for some reason, that's not what we're getting.
No.
So here we are once again. Like the video, get it to 1,000 likes. We will put $500 on the top comment of this video. Thus far, the people on the other side of this screen are 0-4, $2,000 flushed down the drain.
Yep. All right, Seahawks -7.5 at Falcons.
Ooh.
I feel like I lean Falcons just for the sketchiness of it.
But it's Kirk Cousins.
I know. You don't like Kirk Cousins? No. At home, I don't know. I feel like at home, maybe they have a chance at having some life. Last 2 games on the road versus the Saints and the Jets.
It's a catastrophe. I know Falcons and Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz is the capital of fluke shit, and anything can happen. But the Falcons, dude. You just lost to the fucking Jets.
Yeah, Jets got life. Don't worry about the Jets.
Raheem Morris should have been fired 3 weeks ago.
He will be. Don't worry. He will be. Yeah.
Drake London comes back, maybe.
Get Beige on the ball for my fantasy team now that we're going to the playoffs, all right?
I mean, I would take the Seahawks -7.5. Their offense didn't do anything last
still won
week.
by 30, yeah.
And they still won by 30. And their offense has been a little interesting as of late. And then the defense the game before let the back door open with the Titans. I don't know. You're going back east. That's where the Seahawks have never lost. They're undefeated this year when they travel from west to east. They're going to win this game. It'll probably be more than 7.5. I'm not worried to lay this number. Kirk Cousins is I don't know what happened. It's so bad. It's so hard to watch. It's so hard to pull for.
I'll eat Falcons, but subject to change.
I'll lean Seahawks -7.5. I'm not worried of laying a touchdown and a half against a home team.
Bengals +6 at Bills. You love
Bengals
the Bengals.
+6. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Worried it's a little trappy?
I'm worried that everyone is now going to buy into the hype.
Yeah.
With Joe
After
Burrow
being
and the Bengals.
a big dog last week and then killing the Ravens.
I know this is a little bit different than Shedeur Sanders than Joe Burrow,
Correct.
But everyone saw the shiny object of Shedeur Sanders get a win against the Raiders, and they got in bed with him, and they got smacked against the Niners at home, usually a spot that the Browns would strive in. I know this is a different story, but, we rolled with the Bengals last week on Thanksgiving. Now everyone sees them slop around on the road, the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
But then again, people love betting on the Bills.
They do.
At home.
No, it'll be, I don't know. I guess I lean Bengals too, but.
Both these defenses stink. At least we have some weapons on the offensive side. I think there is truly something a brewing with the Bengals, and I will gladly take their money line. I think this is going to be a barn burner to the end, and if the Bengals do lose, it will be by heartbreak, and it will be a 3 to 4 point loss. Give us the Bengals +6. I think it's my favorite bet of the week. You're getting 6 points just because you're in Buffalo.
Check out this one.
This is chills.
Can I pass?
Nope.
Give me the Browns.
Yeah, Browns
Just hope they
-3.5.
shut them out and win 8-0, 6-0, 4-0.
Yeah. I mean, how does this go over?
No shot. Titans aren't going to score. Neither are the Browns. It's going to be 0-0 going into overtime.
It would be sharp if you parlayed a defensive special teams touchdown with the Titans and the Browns, because that's the only way this
And
would
a first
go
touchdown.
over. This is the only way that would go over, because they have DK, the kick returner for the Titans. I could see him pulling shit out of his ass. And then on the Brown side of the football, Cam Ward is going to give this team a touchdown, whether if he likes it or not.
Yep.
Give us the Browns -3.5. Cam Ward
at home, you got to take him.
Cam Ward in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, take him for 3+ sacks.
All right, before the next game, BetMGM players, this is for Tuesday, will receive an Any Sport Parlay Boost token. To use the Parlay Boost token, add a parlay wager made up entirely of any sport to your bet slip and activate the token. If you win your wager that was made with the token, you'll receive extra winnings. BetMGM always got tokens for you. You love them.
Tokens falling out of our butt cheeks.
We need to get hot in December. All right, next game.
We're gonna.
Commanders -2 at Vikings. Can I skip again? Give me the Commanders. Seems like a trap. Brosmer? Only getting 2? Yeah, the Commanders had life. Marcus Mariota looked unbelievable.
And I'm not falling into the trap of, dude, how about Max Brosmer week week 13 had -3 fantasy points.
Yeah, if he had spiked the ball every time, he would have had a higher QBR than he did.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is Brosman under center.
Yeah. Yeah, give me the Commanders.
I would take Mariota over Brosmer.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, this is the same
More
spot.
players than that.
But I'm just saying, this is the same spot when it was the Tyler Shuck at home with 2, against Kirk Cousins. And then all of a sudden you're in bed with Shuck for some reason.
Right.
And it does not work well.
Shuck had some life last week.
Yeah, last week he did.
All right, give us the Commanders.
Give us the Commanders.
Speaking of Shuck,
-2.
plus 8.5 in Tampa.
Bucks is another team. It's like, why would they have a reason, a rhyme, a rhythm to lay 8.5 to any team in the NFL?
Yeah, I think I like the Saints here. Because the Saints, even though they're not good, I feel like they got a little something to them.
Yeah.
8.5's a lot. The Bucks aren't very good.
The Bucks.
And it's still an in-division game.
The Bucks are pretty, dead.
Yeah. Bucks are NFC South merchants.
Yeah. And
Well, this would fit the bill.
And I know they start the year and it's, absolute cinema and they're winning all these games and it's final drive.
People get roped up in Baker Mayfield's aura and the fact that he's cool.
Yeah. I do too. But now when you look at this team, they are hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
And they are happy with any win at this point.
Correct.
And so to lay 8.5 points, this could be a barn burner of a game. Yeah, give us
In
the
division,
Saints.
give us the Saints.
Saints plus 8.5.
Colts minus 1.5 at Jags. I know you're taking the Colts.
I love the Colts
You
here.
hate the Jags.
Well, I don't hate the Jags. The Jags aren't good. And you want to talk about another schedule, these AFC fucking teams.
Yep.
We've seen the Jags the last couple weeks go against the Cardinals, go against the Titans. Now they're at home. They get a big bad win against the Chargers. Everyone thought they're back. Chargers don't win games in Jacksonville, especially without Joe Alt. And they got ran up on.
Yeah.
The Jags are... Liam Cohen makes boneheaded decisions sometimes. The Jags, when you look at this team, I'm looking at their schedule. We saw the Jags go to war against the Raiders into an overtime game. This is not a good football team.
Yeah, I think I like the Colts, although I don't believe in the Colts right now either. The honeymoon might be over in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to lose 3 games in a row after what
No,
we've
and I think
seen.
these teams play twice in the next 3 weeks. And
We saw the Colts come out, to LA and put absolute shows on. There's still something in the tank where the Colts that we saw was proven.
Yeah.
This Jags team, in my opinion, their big win of the year was a Monday Night Miracle on Trevor Lawrence's birthday against the Chiefs. And the Chiefs haven't had that good of a season. This Jags team is nothing.
Broncos minus 7.5 at the Raiders. I mean, the Broncos laying a big number with them seems like death at this point.
I'm not worried. Again, I'm not worried. We watch the Raiders every week. We look at these spreads every week. They never cover them. They are always dead and pathetic.
They covered against the Broncos.
The Thursday night game?
Yeah, 10-7 in Mile High.
Yeah.
No. The Broncos haven't been beating anybody by this many.
Oh, dude.
I think I lean Raiders.
Oh, my God. It's like fucking pulling teeth over here.
Mm-hmm.
It was 9.5 last week. What would then make you think to get in bed with the Broncos after what the performance was, and that was against the Chargers?
Yeah, they beat the Commanders by 1, Chiefs by 3, no matter who they play. They beat the Raiders by 3, the Texans by 3, Giants by 1, the Jets by 2, the Eagles by 4.
You're saying the Broncos?
Yeah.
Maybe it could be a game they string one together.
All right.
Maybe they're due to cover a
That's
spread.
gross. We'll tease the Broncos down and get out of there. 10-2 versus 2-10.
I mean, the Raiders, on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I've lost 6 straight.
No, the Raiders don't win football games, but,
They beat the Patriots week 1. They'll always have that.
on the road, right?
Yeah. They're 1-0 with the Pats.
Game of the week. Give me the Bears. Emotional hedge. Call it a day.
Coward.
Hit the 6.5. Maybe you hit a middle with the Packers win.
I like the Packers minus 6.
Come on! Me too.
I like the Pack. Dude.
The Bears Super Bowl this Sunday.
The Bears.
They're going to have a parade in Chicago if the Bears win this game.
They're not, but that's the beauty of it. They're not gonna.
I know. You said that last week. We both did.
Correct, but there's something wrong with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And they love doing this.
Yeah.
So I like the Packers -6.5. I think the Bears defense is not good. I think it's already on top of hard to win an in-division game on the road. We saw the Bears lose and the Lions put up 50 when the Lions went on the road to Detroit. Now they're going on the road in Green Bay. We have not seen a lot of success for teams in Green Bay offensively.
No.
Whether if that's the Lions, whether if that's the Eagles.
This is the first game where it's felt real for the Bears. And they play the Packers twice in the next 3 weeks. I think the Bears are just praying to get a split.
To be fair, I thought the Bears would not win Friday against the Eagles.
No, I know.
But clearly the Eagles can't put together 4 quarters of a football game. The Eagles defense showed up.
Yep.
Caleb Williams, they were winning that game by 10 points. He had thrown for 100 passing yards.
Yep.
Like, this was not, they ran all over the Eagles. The offensive line looks good for the Bears right now.
Ben Johnson's got guys flying around. Those linemen are moving all over the place.
Ben Johnson could coach the Browns into some wins, the Titans into some wins.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
Couple. All right, next game, Rams at Cardinals. The Rams are -8. Rams, I guess. Bounce back. Belt to ass. Everybody loves Jacoby Brissett. He hasn't won a game. I feel like all I hear about Jacoby Brissett is good things. People are like, oh, he's so good. He doesn't win games.
I mean, because anything's better than Kyler.
Yeah, I know, but is that true?
Yeah.
God, they've given up a lot of points. 44, 41, 27, 20.
That's what was the first thing out of my mouth was I don't know how they're going to stop the Rams offense.
Yeah, I like the Rams coming off a loss.
I mean, I was excited to get in bed with the Cardinals against the Jags, and the Jags looked like the greatest show on turf. I was excited to get in bed with the Cardinals against the Niners.
Yep.
And Brock Purdy looked like Joe Montana. And now you have a Rams team who hadn't lost since week 5. Mm-hmm. Now they just lost to the
Stafford
Panthers.
played like shit.
And now they get to play the Cardinals, who literally will let anyone score.
Yep.
Just parlay Devontae Adams for a touchdown and Kyron Williams for a touchdown, and everyone will go home happy.
All right, the 2 night games, dude. We got your 2 teams. Texans-Chiefs.
Texans-Chiefs.
And then Eagles-Chargers. I know, you're taking the Chiefs.
My early week lean would be Chiefs -3.5.
Yeah, I'll take the Texans.
I don't love C.J. Stroud in this spot. I think it's going to be tough for them to run the football against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs at home, this is once again the season.
And we're going to be in Kansas City. So if you're watching near Kansas City, we're going to the Tin Roof. We're going to be watching ball all day. We're going to watch the Chiefs game. We're going to have a live show. BetMGM is now available in Missouri, so sign up and come watch some ball with us.
I can't get behind C.J. Stroud in Arrowhead.
I know. I'm going to feel really sad for you if the Chiefs lose.
Shut
because
up.
Then it's
narratives, dude. Can you just let me have a narrative? Like,
yeah, but can I?
No, you're saying that I'm going to be emotionally upset if the Chiefs lose. No, I'm saying that they're going to make the playoffs and that they're going to win 5 straight and that this game they.
Wait, won't you be upset if your prediction is wrong?
Yeah, but you're saying it in the stance of, oh, I'll be so upset because the Chiefs.
I think everybody out there knows the truth, and I'll let them decide for themselves.
This is the most insane thing ever. I can't even talk about the Chiefs anymore without you jumping on my bird.
You love the Chiefs.
In this game, yes. So what's wrong with that?
In all the games.
Yeah, I've gone too far at this point. I've rode with the Chiefs. I'm going to continue to ride with the Chiefs.
I know. I'm just like, if they're out of playoff contention, it's going to be sad.
No, it won't be. It'll be great. Maybe I'm doing everyone a favor.
Maybe.
I'm killing the Chiefs.
Maybe. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm doing a great job.
All right.
So I'm going to continue. So your early week lean is the Texans +3.
Yeah, I think the best unit on the field is the Texans D. And I like them in this spot. I think the Texans are dangerous.
Okay. Chiefs -3.5.
Second favorite team, Eagles at Chargers.
This is insane. Can't even talk about the fucking games because you're so busy trying to grind me up.
I know. It's okay.
What are your thoughts on this game? I'll fucking let you talk since I already
Eagles,
have my
Chargers. I don't know. Both these teams look like they're in a bad way, although they're both 8-4. I think I would lean towards the Eagles. Is Herbert going to play? He's got a broken hand.
Yeah, he's like questionable.
He'll play. I don't know.
I think
the Eagles are the hardest team to predict in the NFL right now.
I think the O-line is dead for the Chargers. And I think if we can get to Herbert, that's when they struggle the most and they don't put up any points in that case. And then on the defensive side of the football, the Chargers defense is not that good.
Yeah, I just like laying points on the road with the Eagles at this point when you have no idea what you're going to get out of their offense.
Well, historically, like in California, the Eagles have not lost since I don't even know when. I don't know the last time the Eagles have lost in California.
Yeah, but they don't lose at home to the Bears either.
Correct.
They just look like they're in a bad way.
They lost to Ben Johnson on a Black Friday. That's a little fluky. It's a little frisky.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll lean Chargers, but I don't know.
Eagles are going to win this game.
All right.
100%.
There you have it.
Parlay. I'm going to parlay my two favorite teams.
There you go.
Chiefs money line, Eagles money line, 2-leg parlay, season on the line lay for the feed families for generations to come.
I'm rooting for you.
Chiefs money line, Eagles money line for everything.
Just clip that off, and we can post that every day for the whole season.
Yep. That would have been sick. Well, those are my narratives. I think the Bengals are going to win out.
And the Dolphins?
No, not the Dolphins.
Because they're going to have to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Chiefs are going to win out. And yeah, those are the predictions right there. The Ravens are dead.
So are the Steelers.
Oklahoma shouldn't be in the college football playoff.
All right. 14, week NFL 14. We got 5 more weeks of the regular season. 14 games. We ran through them all. This week's tricky, but it's a big one.
Loop, if I asked you for 6 teams to put in a parlay for NFL week 14 and today's Monday, what would you say? What would you fucking tell me? 6 teams. I need 6 teams or my whole family's dead.
Rams, Packers.
Colts.
Commanders
you're putting in?
Seahawks. And Broncos. 6 winners.
All right. There you have it. Well, ladies and gentle hands, we appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back in to our early week leans. It's going to be the best slate of the NFL season that starts on Thursday with the Cowboys and the Lions. It's a must-win week. Then you have the Steelers and Ravens must-win game. Bengals and Bills is absolute cinema with Burrow and Allen. Colts in a must-win spot on the road versus the Jags. The Bears and the Packers, also an unbelievable game at the 425 slate. Then you trickle down to Sunday Night Football, Texans-Chiefs, Monday Night Football, Eagles-Chargers. I feel like that is the best set of primetime games for NFL Week 14 that we must sweep. We must hit our 6-leg parlay this week. This is the gift. It's the season of giving. We have to put presents under the tree. It's December. The time is now. This is going to be our month. We don't want it to be our month. It's our month. Ladies and gents, we'll see you on the other side.